Did I just say that? What?
Oh my god. They say get the baby used to loud noises, right? He was so sweet. Like, made my day. You know what, too? Crib will go here. Mind your business. I don't want to hear it. Why am I so sentimental about this? So, surprise to me and you.
Does that make you feel better?
I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, it's a nice hunk of monk right there. This was facing the other way, which means you haven't been using it.
Which is so exciting. Ideally, what I would like to do, the end of an era.
Oh no.
I'm ready to just get it over with. Put it on now? I don't know.
How about this?
I'll walk in the park compared to this shot. I wish I prioritized that more. The last melon.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
No!
I would figured you'd say that.
Might have found a solution! What are the odds of that? Let go. Good morning! Oh, big boy. Good morning. Happy Monday. I just got back from Pilates. I'm about to make a little breakfast. My dad's actually coming over. We're gonna have breakfast together. And one of my neighbors is getting married and wants to borrow the wall that we used for our seating chart for the wedding. So my dad's gonna like show her dad like how to set it all up and everything. So we're gonna have a little father-daughter breakfast date. So I'm gonna make us some breakfast. Yeah? No way. Put it on now? Okay. Enjoy. Breakfast is served. Dad forgot his coffee in the car, so he's going to grab that. I like to dip my breakfast sausage in maple syrup, and now it became a thing where I also like to dip my eggs and my toast in maple syrup. All right.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna brainstorm since DIY Dad is here with him. Benjamin, what can I help you? Chatty Cathy today. You want love?
Oh.
You just want attention? Go say hi to Grandpa. Okay, so this needs to become my half office, half closet, because my office is gonna be the nursery. So we need to figure out what pieces we're gonna take out, what we're gonna move around, what we're gonna leave in here, where's my desk gonna go, what are we gonna do? Because I don't even know where to begin.
All right, so for clothing, what's your most important thing? Is it jackets, regular clothes, or shoes? What do you need more storage of?
I feel like we should keep the shoe shelf, so at least I have a spot to put my shoes.
Okay, I would figured you'd say that.
Yeah, I can definitely get rid of like some hanging space because I have empty.
And you're just putting that desk in here, basically.
Yeah, that's basically it. Ideally, what I would like to do, if we can, I would like to have my mirror somewhere where the background is blank. Because when I take pictures, it's like distracting behind me for work.
Okay, when you're like this.
Right. I would like to have a blank background.
I mean, the easiest thing to move would probably be this. These four. This is just tied in right there. And it's not even tied in down here except for that little piece. You would lose these four. But then you right now you're not even using that one, so you can move your stuff up there.
And that one's empty too, so I can move stuff.
Yeah, you can move at least two sections, one there and one here.
Uh-huh.
And then you only got two more left. So what are you doing in here?
Hamper. That's it.
But you can put...
I can put clothes in there.
There's a whole section for clothes.
Well, that's where I'm going to keep my hamper.
What is the thing we did? We
Yeah.
did this, right?
Yeah.
So you got plenty of room here for a lot of clothes.
But I'm going to leave my hampers there.
Do you need 3 hampers?
Yeah, I got to do my darks, my lights, and my athletics.
Where's the thing you used to use with the wheels?
That thing sucks.
Oh.
It falls apart. I just recently got the ones because I got to go back to the OG.
I mean, you're not utilizing this very much at all. It's a waste of space.
That's my diaper bags for my brand deal that I have to film.
You can't put this anywhere else?
Where? I like it hidden.
You need 3?
Yes.
Why? What is it? Dark, whites, and what?
And athletics. All my workout clothes need to go separate from cotton.
Spandex and polyester.
Polyester, yes.
But you can use this up here for folded clothes even. Do your hoodies really need to hang?
It just becomes a mess. That looks like a waste of space because I just did my laundry, so it's empty right now.
How long is the desk?
I don't know actually. Let me get a measure. So desk is 3 by 2.
Your desk will fit right here. Leave this one.
Desk next to a desk. You think that's fine?
Well,
I guess.
this one here, because it has the holes on the side,
Mm-hmm.
you just switch it with this one and make that the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then you leave this. But you said you wanted this open for...
Yeah, how do I do that? Because then you can see this one too. But we can move the mirror. Like, where else can we put the mirror?
Well, if that's the case, you can go like this too. You can put your desk right here and leave this one.
You just have the desk behind me, but this is in the shop too.
You're not going to get rid of all this stuff.
No.
That's crazy.
But I can move the mirror.
What about put your desk right in the middle? Get rid of this. You like this thing.
This has all my socks, my underwear, jewelry. I don't know.
How about this?
What?
I have a good idea. What if we take this, turn it long ways, and put your desk back against it so it's a bigger square here? And
I've tried that and it looks kind of
weird. I can run an
weird.
electric line through the floor, and you'd have an outlet right here so there's no wires shooting across anything.
But look, move it with me. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Maybe you just do it.
Don't.
But if it just looks weird sideways, I think. But maybe I could get used to it.
Well, you still have plenty of room to get around. Get to all your drawers.
And just leave my whole closet how it is.
Yep, and we can put your desk right here, back against this, so it's like a backing for it.
Mm.
You can even put stuff up here. Your desk will probably
Be
a
lower.
little bit lower, so you can use this as like almost like a back shelf for it. Right? What is this over?
The workout area. Like by the couch in the workout. Ben, do you just want love and attention today? What do you think?
No, this is the couch. This corner, the couch and TV.
Yeah.
So so it's an open ceiling. I can run the wiring and go straight up right
Straight
through here,
up to right here.
and I could run an outlet box, or just put the outlet right in the floor, and then you just plug into the floor. You ever see that with the outlet flat into the ground?
Mm.
Or we could flip it and put the desk on that side so you're facing someone coming in
Right.
this way.
Just feels a little crowded, I think, especially once my desk is in here. It's just gonna feel like so for no reason because I can get rid of some hanging space because I don't need it all. Or
I mean, it's all usable, and you got plenty of room to walk around.
what if we make that more shoe shelving? Get rid of the big shoe shelf, and then I can use those because I'm not using these shelves too. Look, I can use those two, and then those for shoes.
3 foot. I have to cut them. But this is.
It's fine.
I hate to.
I know.
To me, you don't have to move anything. We just put your desk right here. The biggest problem is running electric. That's it. Run your new outlet.
I don't
And I can
know.
probably tie into something that's already down there.
Because I've been getting rid of clothes every day. Like I still can get rid of more stuff. I have way too much stuff.
But think about it. Once you may want to put the baby's clothes in here too.
No. I have a closet in there for the baby and a dresser.
You never know.
There's like so many ways we can go about it.
Yeah, too bad the bottom of this wasn't all open. You could have just slid your desk right underneath it and have the clothes above it. But
Oh, my desk would not fit in there. I don't think there's any possible way for me to get my blank background with my
and your
mirror.
desk is only 2 feet deep. So it's only about to here.
Then my chair, like this taking up
But
my...
when you're sitting, when you're not sitting, you push it in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easiest thing, is you don't have to lose space.
I could also just put a mirror somewhere else. It doesn't have to be in this room.
Well, let me ask you this. You use that a lot, huh?
I get ready there, yeah.
Because you could have put your desk there.
How?
Can't
Caddy
move
corner?
that. Yeah, you have to move that. No, I would just put it flat.
Flat.
Towards one of the windows. But then what do you do with that?
Yeah, I have all my makeup in there. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want to combine where I work and where I get ready. I want it to be separate. Because I have the space for it. So why, like, combine the two?
Yeah, but you are combining by putting your office in here. Anyway, what do you mean?
Yeah, but then it's like where I edit is going to have my makeup everywhere, you know, where I work. And, like, I leave in a rush and it becomes a mess.
Yeah, but you can clean it up.
I don't know. I'm torn on how to go about it all. I could also put my mirror here and close my door when I want to take a picture.
It's going to feel kind of enclosed.
Yeah. Dark.
You can't back up. You can't.
Yeah, not good for pictures. I wish I prioritized that more because in my head I was like, oh, that's dumb. But I'm like, for my job, that's something important.
You could have made this door a mirror, or hang a mirror over it.
Then it's still a messy background. That's my problem.
Yeah, you don't have a clean. You almost need like a thing to pull down.
Yeah. I could put a mirror right here on this wall and just close my closet door when I want to take a picture. What if we just put this mirror there?
What do you mean?
Across the hall.
Oh, on the wall there? Yeah.
You don't like that? Let me see, move it. Might have found a solution for my mirror. Because then it's still by my closet. So when I'm leaving, I can take an outfit picture. I can move my sunglasses to the other wall.
Screw this into the wall.
To here now. It's okay, I can go on Amazon and get a filler. We can move it here if I won't have a mirror here. And then this can hang so it looks nice.
Let me ask you this. What if
Or I
you
can
put
just close my door.
Well, if you just put the mirror here.
I can just close the door.
Yeah.
Or I can put the mirror there. I said that, and you said no, it'll feel enclosed.
No, because you said you would. I forgot you can open the door and take it.
These are the things we need to figure out.
You can, if
We're
you put
onto
it on the
something.
wall, you can just close the door and take pictures in the hallway.
Yeah. Look at my phone. It just makes the pictures look so much better. If I don't think that would look bad hung right there, do you? Yeah, I think this would work. If it's hung up. Yeah, look. Then I can take pictures and it won't be as messy in the background.
Yeah.
Want to see when I close the door? When I close the door. Yeah, I think that's good. Look how nice and clean it is in the background.
Yeah.
I think I found a solution. Is that a solution?
Yeah.
Too bad this wasn't wide enough. So what if we take out that section and move the shoe shelf in? How about that?
Look, it's only about a few inches too long.
What if we take out that section and just move the shoe shelf in?
It's just the same shelves. You just gotta move the shelves there. It's just brackets. you can move.
I thought these are too long. It's a different size.
Is it?
Yeah, you said that.
Oh no, this is a different.
So why don't we take out that middle section, or would that be too hard? Take out this one, move the shoe shelf in, keep my island the same way, and put my desk right there by the door. I think that would be a good solution.
You would have to get rid of the middle one.
Yeah.
And slide this over.
Right.
And put your desk there against the wall.
Yeah.
Is there outlets there for you?
There is. Right behind these shoes, there's outlets.
You can do that too.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna lose this.
That's fine. I'll just move my jackets right there. Because then we can just leave this whole corner.
Yeah, we'd have to take off the whole middle.
Uh-huh.
Take this whole thing apart.
Uh-huh.
And then slide this in, and it would
Yeah.
connect to this one. Are these the same depth?
Oh, no. No, look, it sticks out more.
But you can still use...
Use this piece and take out this piece.
Yeah, because this, if you see where the holes are
Yeah.
in the distance, look how deep it is here.
Yeah.
So they're in the same spot because it's the same shelf.
Yeah.
So it'll still line up. So we have to take this whole thing apart and then slide it in.
When should we do it?
We gotta empty it. I can do it.
Slay. I think that's good.
I can do it right now. Did I just say that?
Mom's gonna be like, it's your day off. Why are you still there?
I think it's just Phillips screws in there.
I have a beautifully cleaned out workshop that we can go get stuff from. Do you think that's the best option before we go nuts?
Oh,
They just come right out. Is that the best option? Are we happy with that? And then you can just leave this whole corner piece.
Well, your desk is as big as this shelf, basically.
So it'll be perfect.
But this is gonna go out further. This is gonna go to here now. And your desk would be here to 3 foot. That's not bad. I think if we do that, though, we should turn it where your drawers are opening on this side instead.
Right. Actually, let's do that. I come here every morning before Pilates to grab my athletic stuff. Well, I could also move them over there. I like that.
Instead of having this stuff in your back.
Yeah, because I get dressed right here.
Especially if you, say one day you're sitting down, you want to record, you don't see all that shit on the
So
shelves.
true. Yeah. I think we got the solution. I also can definitely get rid of shoes, and also I can use these shelves for other things, like maybe purses. It doesn't have to be all shoes.
But yeah, this will slide right over.
And then my desks are super separate.
Now, and this stuff you're gonna have to move.
Yeah, I can
I know you
move
got
it.
your light colors. I see your green and blacks and your tans. And
I'll move them here, Dad. This is all empty.
Yeah, well, you're using this as a shelf.
No,
I'll space.
I'll move all that into my, that's just things I need to go through. I'll move it into my closet, and then we can move those.
Well, really, yeah, you have these greens and blacks could go over there. All these.
Oh, look at that. Look at you.
And then these could go. This was facing the other way, which means you haven't been using it.
So I should get rid of it. Put it in the black bag.
Yeah, I noticed it was the other
Actually,
way.
put it in the white bag. Maybe Aaliyah will want it. It is the wrong way. You're right.
I know.
That's right. I haven't worn it. You're very, very right.
And you just went through the winter without wearing it, and now summer's coming, which
So true.
means you're not wearing it again.
So true. Everything else is. Oh no, I
That's
see
the
it.
right way.
Okay.
That's the right way.
Okay. I don't think I wore that this year.
You tricked yourself. And here's one that's backwards,
Oh, get rid of it. I'm never gonna wear that again.
and this is backwards.
I'm unsure about those.
That's pretty.
That.
Yeah, this like the weather now is for this.
Mom might like that. I feel like she's borrowed that from me before. Or wear some leggings.
I hate pockets that do this. Mine do that all the
You got
time.
a button on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting it back because you like it.
No, I don't know. You said you might want it.
Maybe Mom will want it.
This one has a tag on it. Look.
Yeah, I know. So maybe that means it's time to go.
It's nice though. You just never had a chance to wear it. Both of these are pretty nice.
I just feel like, yeah, they're good for like certain things. Like when you want a short
And then if you
jacket.
get rid of it, you're not gonna have it. So.
I know. I'll leave it for one more season. Let's see if I wear it this spring. Look at that. Section empty. Oh, this is like such a fun little surprise. And now I won't lose on this. This is like one of my favorite features of this room, Dad. And I didn't know they were doing it.
It's gonna shift over here.
Yeah.
So.
But I can put my outfit out for the next day for Pilates and just have it hanging there. So when I go get dressed in the morning.
So this we're gonna leave together. We just gotta take off this stuff in between, and we're gonna have to take this off, and then slide it in and put this back together. We gotta get the weight off of this for now, temporarily.
I love it. I love nesting. Yes.
Oh look, I found a jacket that fell in the back. Where's this that you never wore?
No, I like that jacket.
Oh, another hook. Look, with the tag stuff still.
Yeah.
It's a nice jacket though.
It is, but you know what? It gets fuzz all over whatever you wear. That's why I haven't worn it. And also, I had got it in my chunkier days and it was too small. And now I'm pregnant, so now I really want it.
It's a nice jacket though.
I want to keep it for next winter. If I don't wear it next winter, then we're good. I have so many jackets because one year I got fed up that I didn't have a lot of jackets and I hated the winter. So I was like, I'm gonna get a bunch of cute jackets. And now I don't mind the winter as much. Slay. I'm gonna send Mom a picture. Oh. Ew.
Ew.
Oh my god, I'm getting the vacuum. I sent Mom a picture. I said I stole him. She goes, OMG, LMAO. Aw. Ew, it's disgusting under there. This nice little tool that my dad got me. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Let's see if this works.
Ew. Let it get like that? Yuck. Mom said I had a feeling that was gonna happen today.
What's going on? What's going on?
What do you think?
Talk to me.
So we're gonna take out that section.
Okay.
Move the shoes over. My desk goes there.
Nice.
I've always wanted a plain background for my mirror pictures. Hang this mirror right here in the hallway. Just close this door. Bam. Beautiful background. You like it? Is that a good idea?
Yeah, you're just gonna put your desk right
just
here.
Put my desk right here. Bam. Done.
Amazing.
I have to unclip this one, and then just slide this, and then reclip these. I just don't know how strong they are, if they'll stay.
Maybe while you're here too with Zane, you guys can move my desk. Cause that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the motorized one.
Do I want to move it yet? Yeah, because then we can start getting the nursery together.
What are you gonna do with the island? You're just gonna leave it as it is?
Yeah.
It won't be too tight, you think?
It can go that way more.
Okay.
We were moving it around, so it's out of place.
Very nice. I love it. Going really hard. Oh shit.
That's what I didn't want to happen.
Oh, it ripped. Oh no. You should have told us. We said we'll help hold anything.
But that one stayed, and that one stayed.
No.
Just that middle one, huh?
No.
That's alright.
We have extra shelves.
No, it'll be fine. Damn it. I was just gonna say, hold that
Hold
one
it,
today.
and then it fell.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna slide this.
Oh, watch these boxes. Can I take the boxes down? What if they hit your head?
No, I moved them there.
Also, he leveled that piece. You want me to move that? See how it's leveled? It's sticking out.
This might be screwed into the wall, Dad. Wouldn't it just fall over? Oh, on the end.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, because then it would just fall down on my head.
You need a screw gun?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have a hold down nice DeWalt thing with all the attachments in there. Not to worry.
Phillips, right here.
Ooh, it's very wobbly too.
Yeah, I feel like the shelves are gonna collapse in because there's no backing. So maybe we should take the shoes off.
Well, unless we could both move it perfectly level at the same time.
I don't want to break
Yeah,
it
you
again.
got this. Oh my god, it is very wobbly. I think we need to take the weight out of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm afraid it's gonna get ruined.
I'm scared too.
Then it'll crack. And then...
I'm scared. These are my wedding shoes.
So cute.
Alright.
Lighter now? Let's see.
In the boxes, guys.
Boxes are empty, no?
Yeah, but they're like leather.
Another bracket down there? I think there is.
Under the shelf?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay, now let's see if we can slide it easy.
You're doing good.
Look, come on this side real quick. It looks like we need to push it inwards.
Oh yeah, towards the wall.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Wow! Good job,
Not
guys.
away yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That damn board.
You're trying to kill yourself with this one.
Now against the wall. Oh man, it goes right on your
I
outlet.
was gonna say, you're losing your
No!
She needs the outlet.
You're kidding!
It's right on the outlet. Are you f***ing kidding me?
No! We can just put a flat one there. What are the odds of that?
I can notch this out
Okay.
so you can plug your stuff in.
And I can just use a flat, because I'm gonna need an extension cord anyway. I have
Yeah,
a
but I
flat
gotta screw
one.
this to the wall.
It's always
It's covered on this side too.
Seriously? It
Oh
just
my
covers
God.
it perfectly? It perfectly covers the outlet. That is insane. What are the odds? The end of an era. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna miss my little office. I'm gonna miss like all the natural light, but I can just open the windows in. My closet room, I just never do because I'm like getting dressed in there and whatnot. But I'm kind of sad to be moving out of here. But I gotta get used to it. It's good to move it now. That was another thing I just thought of is fitting my walking pad, but we can just push my island out of the way a little bit when I'm using it. Why am I so sentimental about this? I just love it in here. That's okay. But
we can think of something else.
no, this is good to do now because then I'll get used to it by the time Yeah, we can start setting up the nursery now. It's time. Once I hit my 3rd trimester, I'm gonna be friggin' waddling.
Oh my goodness,
So I'm not gonna wanna. I'm gonna wanna do all the little stuff, not this stuff. Hopefully we can get it in at these little angles right in the entrance.
I can't think about that.
Let's see how.
Oh. I did put it together in there, so.
Should we move this mirror, maybe?
It's gonna be the turn in there. It's gonna be turn. Now go back.
Oh, nice, guys. Wow.
Nice.
We gotta move the island. It's too stuck.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to go that way anyway with it.
I was getting a little bit sad about losing my natural light in the other room, so I just opened those up and it feels much better in here. Dad's hanging the mirror for me. Yay! I'm excited. And all I lost was 2 sections right here. And I wasn't even using one of them, so it's literally perfect. All right, Dad just went to get the tool to notch out for this outlet. And I'm gonna start putting my shoes back on. This was so unexpected today, but I am so happy. They say get the baby used to loud noises, right? Jeez, that was a lot. You want a hammer?
I don't want to push too hard on it and crack anything.
Oh, there it goes. Wow, look at that. Problem solved. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect amount of space.
Yeah, I sat it in front of it so I knew how deep.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't plug it.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have a little leeway. Okay, I'm happy with that.
No, it's good there.
Yeah, that's nice. All my jackets are now in one spot. Testing out the walking pad because I'm about to walk anyway.
Do you want to put it this way now?
I don't think we'll need to. Let's see. Because I don't want to have to do that every time. So let's see how we can
That's what I'm
maneuver.
saying. You don't want to have to move that.
So let's move this over here and see if it'll just fit. If it'll just go under. It can go pretty deep under. Yeah! Ah, you kidding me? Perfect. Oh my god.
Okay,
Are we
want me to
like
put this back?
architects or something?
Put it where you want it so that you don't have to move it.
But just be able to like get it in there. So it has to come this way then, in the middle of the room. That's good.
Yeah, as long as you can just slide this in and drop it, you got plenty of room.
Perfect. Zane's been doing it for me anyway, since I don't want to lift it. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Don't make the walking pad one permanent.
No, I want to make sure you leave that hanging so you can unplug it. It's cool, everything's in it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like a
have
giant
any
iPad.
power. Yeah, no power tank. Or what are they called? Power tower?
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
What does that move?
Latched on by the bottom.
Oh.
And it wraps around. Yeah, so when I need to charge, because my
Yeah, you don't lose the wire.
keypad and my you'll see, it needs to be charged once in a while. Wait, I'm kind of loving this already.
You can put something on the wall and cover that hole, patch it.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a bigger secondary screen on this wall.
That's crazy talk.
I have 3 screens.
Yeah, because you got to do a lot of different
Yeah.
things, aren't we? This is plenty. So this is getting shot. I should probably just order a new one. See, these need to be charged, so when they're dying, I can just... Whoop.
You should always have it plugged in, though, so you're always charging.
No, 'cause
When you're not using it.
yeah, I only need to charge it like once every few weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's your little remote?
It's in the drawer.
Oh, wow.
And this
Amazing.
thing, when you lift it, it fits perfectly right here to the door.
Oh, nice.
Like, perfect.
Yep. Literally perfect.
Good, I'm glad that fit.
And this-
you already had enough of a headache.
Yeah,
with it
we
earlier.
were worried about this, but we slid it a little bit more this way and it's fine.
Yeah, amazing.
Just be careful walking on that. You don't want to trip where you're pregnant.
He stays right there.
Because this thing will shoot you into this now.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Well, at least I won't fall to the ground.
Keep the chair
Positive
next to you
potato.
I'm fine.
so you can grab the chair.
I won't fall. Why would I fall? Just because I'm
How
pregnant?
fast do you go?
Imbalanced?
The belly sends you off
I
balance a
do
little bit.
a 3-speed. I'll show you. Not very fast.
Yeah, I do 3.
Yeah. And then I can edit. Ooh, I kind of like it in here. It's kind of nice. Okay. You know what, too? Look at this. I keep my freaking walking sneakers right next to it now. I used to have to just keep them on the floor. Now they'll be right there. It's freaking beautiful. You kidding?
It's like it was meant to be now.
Literally, it was meant to be here. What else do I have? Okay, I feel so accomplished. I was so unexpected, but I feel literally amazing. We have to break for lunch. Also, just was walking my dad outside and we saw our neighbor outside. And if you guys remember, we call him Grandpa Peter because when we first moved in, he came over and he gave us a little sticky note of his phone number on it and introduced himself. And he was the sweetest little guy ever. And they have their grandchildren over all the time. So I went outside and I was like, I wanted to update you. We're expecting a baby boy in August. He's like, that is wonderful. And he said he actually saw someone carrying in Pampers from our gender reveal. So he's like, we saw them carrying Pampers. I'm like, yeah. But he was so sweet. Like, made my day. Anyways, I had a coffee and now I'm like, so I need to eat lunch. I'm so hungry. But if you guys remember, Zane was very proud of his chicken he meal prepped.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to try it out.
Today's the big test.
And we had perfect 2 lavash wraps left from Hungry Root. We have our chicken, we have cheese, we have veggie mix, mayo. Oh, I'm so excited.
Do you want the same thing as me? Just cheese, veggie mix, and mayo?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay. I can't believe it's the 31st already. Time is flying.
Oh, it's like the easiest lunch ever. And you know what? I'm gonna have some Tostitos.
Woo!
Little chips with my wrap. I can wrap yours if you want. It's kind of a big piece of chicken, so it's like a flat wrap. I'm obsessed. These are the best. And we normalize eating tortilla chips with no dip here. Lunch is served. We love a meal prep. Okay, first walk in the new room. It doesn't even look different at all. You can't even tell I'm in a different room. Got my limoncello LaCroix, of course. Start my walk on my Oura ring. Here we go. Look at that big boy. And now I have my shoe shelf right next to it, so I can just get my sneakers off there. How amazing is that? Let's do it. I'm editing Brenna's speech. What does this background look like? Oh, I look scary. Amani's speech actually went pretty viral on TikTok, which is so exciting. It gained me like almost, I think, 5,000 new followers at this point, which is so amazing. So if you're here from that TikTok, because I saw some people saying in the comments that like now they're gonna follow along my journey, which is so sweet. But everyone's loving Amani on TikTok, which is so funny. Everyone's gonna want brother-in-law content now. But I want to share the other speeches. I have Bren and Aaliyah's because everyone is loving Amani, so I want to share more wedding content. So we're gonna get that up and then I'm gonna get to editing the vlog. Okay, I just finished my walk. Wait, we have to unplug it. We're gonna see how easy it is to move it over in that corner. It should fit right next to my door. My dad said get a strip that we can just drill into the top of it. It's easier to unplug and plug things in.
That's how I have mine downstairs. Mine is adhesive to the bottom of my desk.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just do that then. Figuring it out. Should sit right against the wall next to the door easily. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow. Easy peas. No carpet to deal with. Oh, that's amazing. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I think the last I updated you was Monday when we were setting up my new office and everything. I'll do more updates on that later. But right now, I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell. I'm about to pull a prank. I really don't like doing pranks, to be honest. They make me so nervous. I saw this one trending and I just feel like it had to be done. So I am currently at Zane's barber shop right now. He's getting his hair cut and he has no idea that I'm here. And there is this recent viral trend where the barber puts a towel over their eyes and then their girl comes in and kisses them and then the guy thinks it's the barber. And so I've been scheming with Zane's barber about it and he was so down for it. He's been cutting Zane's hair since literally before we even started dating for forever. So well over 11 years now and he's the best. So he's gonna like help me film it and everything. So I'm nervous. We're like, I hope it goes smoothly. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal, but I think it would be so funny. So I'm sitting outside right now. He's gonna text me when he's ready for me to come in. He said Zane usually does not like the towel situation. He's tried it and Zane's like, not for me. So he's like, I'll try my best to get him to want the towel. So I'm just sitting here just waiting for a message or a text. I am so nervous. I hate doing things like this. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I saw the funny video and I immediately sent it to his barber, Anthony, and I was like, do we need to do this? And he was like, I think we should. That would be funny. So I told Zane, I was like, okay, have fun at your haircut. Drive safe. I'm gonna go run some errands. So hopefully he doesn't look at my location right now. I don't think he will because he's in the middle of a haircut and I don't think he suspected a thing. But we'll see how this goes. I'm nervous. I'm like overthinking it too. I put a piece of gum in my mouth so I'm fresh, and then I was like, should I take off my lip gloss? So then he's gonna be suspicious, but it's all gonna happen so fast. All the videos I've seen, the guy just like whips off the towel and immediately is like, what? I was gonna get here at perfect timing, but it worked out. I messaged him and he was like, we're actually just getting started now. I was like, honestly perfect, because then I can just chill in the parking lot for a few and be like ready. This worked out so well though, because I messaged him the video a while ago and I was like, okay, on his next haircut, but like Zane will book them last minute. He doesn't really know when he's gonna go. He kind of likes to time it. He doesn't like book them in advance, you know? So yesterday we were making dinner and he's like, ooh, he has an 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'm just gonna book that. And I was like, oh, perfect. He like, let me know. And today was a day where I was like, it's a filming day. I'm gonna film so much content. I went to my Pilates class. I got myself ready and I have so many things to do and film today. So it was like literally the perfect day to do this. So let's see how this goes. If it goes well, you would have already seen it on short form by the time this vlog goes up. Okay, we're back home. It went very well. Zane said he's seen the trend where Bella just jumped, where a barber will use latex gloves and like wet them and then go like this. So that's just what he thought he was doing. And he's like, the towel was so relaxing. That's why I just stayed there. He also said he was really hungry and wanted to go home and eat. So he wishes that I did it when he had more energy and he would give a better reaction. But I thought it was funny. So we're home now. Prank successful. I need to film a short form video for a brand. I got a diaper bag, which is so exciting. So you guys will see that on short form. I'm gonna get that done now, edited and sent in for approval. I time blocked my entire day today because I have a lot of things that I wanna do and film. So I'm like, I need to have like a strict, rigid schedule. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like, what should I do now? What should I check off now? So I'm trying to stick to it. So we're gonna get this filmed. I'm gonna go grab some baby stuff from our nursery. We have wipes, diapers, binkies, things like that I can like, you know, show how you can fill the bag. So I'm gonna get that done. That's next on the list. Getting things done. Brand deal is filmed. Amani is here working out with Zane, so I just went and chatted with them for a little bit. Threw me off my schedule a tiny bit, but you know, gotta talk to the fam. I'm about to make some lunch. I'm gonna film that because I'm also filming for short form on what I eat in a day. I'm like, we're getting ready today. We're getting all the content done. So yesterday I made this and it was so good. I got my favorite Trader Joe's sourdough. And I'm gonna make me a Sammy. I'm gonna heat up my deli meat on a skillet. So kind of like a hot sandwich, panini vibe. Honestly, it curbs my craving for a deli sandwich because especially when summer starts coming, I need deli sandwiches in my life. Like I grew up on Long Island. I cannot not have a cold cut sandwich. This has been freaking hitting. It's so good. It's like a fancy grilled cheese. Okay, lunchtime, and we have to edit and send my brand deal in. Let's do this. Q&A. I haven't decided if that's going up first or if you're gonna see this vlog first. So, surprise to me and you. But it's perfect timing because my alarm is about to go off in 2 minutes to do the love nap shot. And then we're gonna make a quick dinner. We're doing pasta with sauce and ground beef tonight. Super easy. And then Bren just texted me asking if we want to watch White Lotus tonight, which I have the last 2 episodes of season 2 to watch. She hasn't watched season 3 yet, so she said she'll just rewatch the 2 episodes with me, and then we'll start that. But we're gonna hang out tonight. We've been missing each other, so we're gonna have a little girly best friend hangout. And Zane has been setting up his new laptop. He got it, update, because I know we talked to you guys about it in the vlog. He ended up getting the small size with all... I feel baby kicking right now. I'm feeling him way more prominently. I'm like 19 and a half weeks, almost 20. And I'm like feeling it, which is so exciting. Anyways. Oh, there's the Lovenox alarm. I tried to make it a nice song. My camera just died, but actually it's good timing because Zane's about to give me my shot so he can tell you about his computer because me blabbing about it is not as exciting. Also, putting this mirror here might have been the best part of changing everything around. I am obsessed. Here's a bump date. He is popping and he's moving around in there and we need to do my shot. Oh, let's get it done because I need to eat dinner. I'm hungry. Let's try doing the shot in here today. Why not? Change of scenery. Oh my goodness. We finished a box. The last melon. This thing's kind of crazy. That comes with the shot. One box down. And a lot to go. The fact that I'm only 1 week and like 2 or 3 days in is wild. I keep forgetting to write down which side we did. Pretty sure we did this side yesterday. Yeah, grab some fat.
Oh, you're ready.
I'm ready to just get it over with.
You have everything?
Yep. I want to be a pro at shots now. Blood work is a walk in the park compared to this shot. Blood work is like nothing compared to this. Whew. Ice cream man. What? Hi. My little armadillo. Did you guys like that edit? Because I was peeing my pants in the last vlog. They're running around like an armadillo. Oh, that's so funny. The Q&A was so fun to film, actually. I haven't done one in a long time. So if it's up, go watch it. If it's not, look out for it. Next upload. I was actually telling them that you were setting up your computer and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, actually, you'd be better at... I was just saying, you ended up getting the smaller one with the specs you wanted. And now he's just been transferring all his stuff over.
Yeah, there's so many little things that aren't possible to consider that you forget that you have to do.
Mm.
Like I'm installing all the drivers, and then the whole idea is I want my current computer to still work as is.
Right.
So I'm like transferring files, and then I'm gonna need special cables so that like, you know, if I want to just use my keyboard, whatever.
And then he took my label maker today, and he was labeling everything.
Yeah. Is this the right side?
I think we did this one yesterday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we did. Because it was bleeding, and I took a shower, and I remember.
This spot looks juicy.
Not juicy.
That's what we need. That's how we get it to be pain-free.
We need some fat.
How's that?
Is that 2 inches, you think?
Yeah, it looks like 2 inches.
Okay.
You have a shot right here, and right here as well.
Yeah.
So you need to stare at it.
It's so funny how particular.
Yeah, because I don't want to clean the spot and then inject it somewhere else.
Yeah.
When's our doctor appointment? Monday, right?
Yeah.
Gotta ask him about icing it.
Yes.
To me, that makes sense. Like, I feel
I think it'll be fine, but
that'll help you a lot.
there's been things where, like, everyone's like, you have to do this, or da-da-da-da, and she's like, no,
I
I don't want you doing that. So everyone's so different. So it's like, always ask your doctor.
Yeah.
My tanner. I haven't rinsed yet. I have my tanning lotion on from last night.
Oh, it's a nice hunk of monk right there. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Good or bad?
That was horrible.
What?
Oh my god.
That felt seamless.
That hurt.
Oh no.
There's no telling.
You're bleeding a little bit. I need to figure this out.
I don't think there's a science. I think sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't.
No, there's gotta be a common denominator.
Yesterday it felt like butter.
I thought today was gonna be like that too because I got a nice little fat layer.
Ugh. Because someone said, and it makes so much sense, someone that did it, they're like, it gets worse as you go along because you're injecting in similar sites.
Yeah, that I totally understand. That's just, sorry, baby.
It's okay. Every time Zane apologizes, and then he's like, we gotta talk to your doctor about other things and how we can make this better.
Bad.
It's okay, it's so temporary. It is every day, but it's so temporary. I'll be fine.
And then like, what about when we want to have another kid?
I know, I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to do it again.
Yeah, it's such like a...
Well, there's nothing I can do with it.
an annoying thing.
I was born with a genetic...
Yeah, but maybe there's like a... Like, okay, an idea I had is if we speak to your doctor, and he's like, you know what? If the shot is not going well, maybe you can just double dose on baby aspirin, and then you would have to just get blood work, let's say, a little more often to make sure that your mutation is under control.
But my brain probably wouldn't let me do that.
Why is that?
Because I don't want something to happen to me or the baby, so I'd rather.
For sure, but
put
that's
up with
why
this.
we would ask the doctor. And if he's like, oh yeah, like that's also possible, you know?
I was on a higher dose of aspirin at first, and they were like, no.
I know. I'm not saying
So-
aspirin specifically. Like maybe there's something else that's like less effective and requires more maintenance. Like maybe you have to get blood work more and they have to check your levels more often. But if that's the cost for avoiding this every day, then maybe.
I don't know.
We'll speak to your doctor. He'll know. And then if he's like, listen, nothing really, then maybe we could try the ice. Like, I don't know. We'll do something different.
I've seen a lot of people saying they had to be on this. It's
Really?
super common. I just did my Q&A too, and like a couple people were like, oh, I was on Lovenox, how's it going?
Wow.
Like a lot of people are like, oh, I was on that and this, I was on it and this.
No.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better? I feel like I like hearing that.
Yeah. No, it is nice to know like I'm not like alone.
Yeah.
And like people understand how it feels.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't make it physically hurt any less. Like, I'll be fine. Now I'll be fine. And the thing I'm not excited about is the timing of all the bruising all over my stomach. People are gonna be like,
You're going to be in our pool.
I know.
We don't
I
really
know,
go to
yeah.
the beach like that.
No, I know. I like my cute little belly pictures and stuff. I'm just gonna be all bruised.
No, we can ask
Yo.
Monica to Facetune.
If I face tune out my bruises, mind your business. I don't want to hear it.
Damn, I thought today was going to be good because it felt as smooth as it did yesterday.
Yeah, it did not feel that way. You know what though? The bruises are also part of my journey. We'll see how
Sure.
bad they get. It's like part of the memes. Okay, we need to make dinner. Let's make din.
Okay.
Quick and easy din tonight.
What do we got?
We're gonna do spaghetti with sauce and meat.
Oh.
This looks phenomenal.
So excited. These are my favorite kind of meals. Did you have some spillage? Oh, no, you're good.
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. Oh, so good though.
Spaghetti just hits.
You know, it's so easy to make.
It really is.
You brown some ground beef and you boil some pasta, put some sauce in there, and you're chilling.
Also, here's a very quick little update on the nursery. We have a ton of baby stuff coming in. This is all baby stuff. So in the next vlog, we'll get rid of these chairs are gonna go upstairs. Those mics I'll probably sell. Get rid of this rug. This closet has to be gone through. I have a ton of stuff in these Alex drawers. Random stuff up there. Honestly, a lot of it I don't need. We'll figure out where we want to put those Alex drawers, but that will be baby's closet. Dresser will go here. Crib will go here. My chair will probably go in this corner. These are like donations and clothes to give Aaliyah. So we're doing pretty good. That'll be in the next vlog, Benj. It's gonna be so fun. I think Brendan just got here. I'm ready to get a sweet treat and sit on the couch and watch White Lotus.